United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres says corruption is immoral and a betrayal for people as he launched the global network against corruption in Australia. According to him, the anti-corruption network will enable law enforcement authorities to navigate the legal processes and cooperate with countries to bring those guilty of corruption to justice. Details in this report by Seka.
At the launch of the global network against corruption in Vienna, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres described corruption as unethical and a serious crime. He said it denies people trillions of dollars and weakens democracies worldwide.
Corruption is not only immoral, but is a serious crime. It is often organized and crosses borders. Most importantly, it betrays people and democracies. It steals trillions of dollars from people all over the world, usually from those most in need, and it siphons off resources for sustainable development. When powerful people get away with corruption, people lose trust in their governing institutions. Democracies are weakened by cynicism and hopelessness.
Guterres said before COVID-19 pandemic, countries worldwide engage in anti-government demonstrations with corruption as one key factors among their main grievances. He said protesters are still wary of trillions of dollars being recovered from investments, adding that commitment and cooperation is needed in the fight against corruption to expose the culprits.
We must reinvigorate political commitment to fight this crime. We must also strengthen international cooperation to recover stolen assets, to prevent those responsible for corruption from finding safe havens for themselves and their funds.
According to the UN boss, the anti-corruption network will empower law enforcement authorities to use legal process and build cooperation with countries to bring culprits to book.
The creation of the Global Operational Network of Anti-Corruption Law Enforcement Authorities, launched as the United Nations General Assembly holds its first ever special session against corruption, is a step in the right direction. The network will enable law enforcement authorities to navigate legal processes through informal cooperation across borders, helping to build trust and bring those guilty of corruption to justice.
Guterres assured that the United Nations system will continue to provide technical assistance to fight corruption based on the United Nations Convention Against Corruption. He called on all governments to embrace the network and fight to eradicate it, saying ending corruption and returning stolen assets to their owners are important steps towards a new social contract. Seka, iAfrica News.